I almost walked right off the stage. They caught me. Oh.
Three, that sounds great, thank you.
And I haven't seen this guy in too long. Larry McGory, and it's his birthday. So everybody has to get him a birthday.
24!
And we have a preamp for this. Yeah, why don't you just put all the cord out of there?
Oh, okay.
It's in there. I don't think you need much information. Try to keep this low. Well, first of all, for a birthday gift.
You finally got it back.
I had that for so long.
I left this
About 10
at
years ago.
Vet Fest in July of 2022. And it went from Susie to Jill.
It
and
missed
now-
you so bad.
So I'm gonna sing a little song now.
Oh, cool.
Reunited and it feels so good. Reunited and I knew it would. Oh, hold me, hold me, hold me like you hold the harmonica.
Oh. We love you, Larry.
That's the show for tonight, folks.
Yeah.
You're so lucky I didn't lose that thing.
I know. How many times was I planning to make it here, and then something else happened? We don't have to get too close to me. No. I get intimidated by these things.
Larry McGory.
Yeah.
I'll start with one called Right Out of Your Head. It's spelled Y-E-R. In case you wondered. You've been beating your brains out all day long, just trying to write an original song. Something in the air keeps interfering. Sounds like the same old song everybody's been hearing. As though somebody's got you wired. An insidious scheme has been conspired. Now it's gone off the rails like a runaway train. And that song is gonna drive you insane. So you better get it right out of your head. You better get it right out of your head. You better get it right found, dizzy and confused, and carrying a monkey, desperately trying to pin the tail on the donkey. Well, the avenging angel wearing his halo busts down the door, asking which way did they go. He's got a bad temper and a great big hammer, and you better think quick, 'cause he's waiting for an answer, and you better get it right out of your head. You better get it right out of your head. You better get it right out of your head. And you better get it right. If you were given one magic silver bullet, presented with a trigger, would you know when to pull it? Or would you saddle up a horse and ride into town, drunk and wild and waving that thing around? Well, you say you might just welcome the chance to take the world into your trembling hands. You say one bullet, one sure solution, and it's all just a matter of your execution. And your brains up your whole life long, just trying to right an original wrong. Something in the air keeps interfering, sounds like the same old God everybody's been fearing. On your shoulders and your feet are on the brink. One wrong thought could be the fatal nudge. You better keep it down, here comes the judge. And you better get it right out of your head. You better get it right out of your head. You better get it right out of your head. You better get it right. And I wanna get it right out of my head. I wanna get it right out of my head. I wanna get it right out of my head. And I wanna get it right. Well, let's do something a little later. No, let's do this one. Oh. A song about work. God said, Noah, here got a job for you. Noah said, God, what is it that you want me to do? God said, well, I'm almost afraid to ask, but in the name of it, I'm giving you a hell of a chance. And if you do this for me, I promise us when you're through whatever it is you want. I'll see what I can do. Well, no said stop. All my wishes boil down to just one. God, don't let me down till that work is done. 'Cause I'm climbing this ladder, only on the middle rung. I may look kinda rough, but I'm still relatively young. I still hear the big music and I'm banging on the big drum. So don't let me down till my work is done. Boss said, John Henry, man, I gotta put you out. John Henry said, boss, what the hell are you talking about? Boss said, John, I'm almost afraid to say, I went and bought a steam grill, now I can't afford your pay. John Henry said, man, you can bring that thing around, but there ain't nothing but a hammer could ever beat John Henry down. And he picked it up, said, come on, we got a race to run. Henry, don't let me die till that race is won. 'Cause I'm climbing this ladder, I'm only on the middle rung. I may be just a man, but I'm the strongest one. I still hear the big music and I'm banging on the big drum. So don't let me down till my work is done. Well, here's a little message to whoever is in charge. Whether you be supreme or just one of them gods at large. My body is bursting with songs still stuck inside. So won't you park that chariot? I ain't ready to take that ride. 'Cause I'm climbing this ladder, only on the middle rung. Compared to Noah, I'm still relatively young. I still hear the big music and I'm banging on the big drum. So don't let me down till my work is done. Love, don't let me down till my work is done.
Yeah! Woo!
That's not a big ask, right? Just I don't have a name for this song. Okay, so I will introduce it. Okay. Wait a minute, I gotta get my, I got a few few little spots where I get stuck and okay. Where do we go from here? Whisper in my ear. Don't wake in my doubt. You'll scream and shout. Let me out of here. 'Cause it's so crazy inside of this crazy. Open windows are always clear, and the end is always near. And I was out on the ledge when something you said hit the nail right on top of my head. I was able to stop and move before I was taken by gravity. I leaned to the right of catastrophe. Oh baby, you better hold on to me. You'll never knock me down. But maybe I'll come around. Where do we go from here? Whisper in my ear. In and out, don't go mocking about, but you try to dry your tears. 'Cause it's so crazy inside of this hazy. Open windows are always clear, and the end is always near. And I was out on the ledge when something you said hit the nail right on top of my head. Don't you love a good mystery? You know, I always seem to be. You lean right into tragedy. You know that's how you bumped into me. We both lean to the right of wrong. Did you think I was coming along? Where do we go from here? Whisper in my ear. We're here in a cup, toss it up, watch it disappear. And I was out on the ledge when something you said hit the nail right on top of my head. If you were to set me free, whatever would become of me? I lean out too far for balancing, and it's an unsolved mystery I can't even stand at all. I lean to the right of song. So where do I go with this melody? And how could you leave it up to me? Maybe something will come to me. The chances are 1 in infinity. How lucky do you feel? Would you like to make a deal? this is for any J.R.R. Tolkien fans.
Oh, yeah.
He must have been a pirate or something. J.R.R. Tolkien. Well, I was hiking over in Wanakino one day, and kind of going up over the hills and the valleys, and I felt like I was Tom Bombadil, so that's where this came from. Now, if you don't know who Tom Bombadil is, then you're a total loser, and you should you'll have to look it up, I guess. You can't see the movie because Tom Bombadil isn't in the movie. They mention it, but he's not in it. But he's in the book.
The nerve.
Huh?
The nerve.
Yeah. Peter Jackson. Okay. Wave my tail over hill and dale, whistling beside the water. I'll ramble and roam till I'm home, sweet home, thinking about the river's daughter. Tonight I'll hear her sing, I know I will, just like Tom Bombadil. Out on the edge of time, master of my own mind, and everything in my dominion. The rocks and the trees all listen to me, and we share the same opinion. We all want to hear her sing on yonder hill, just like Tom Bombadil. Well, I'm a walking rainbow, just from head to toe, in red, green, blue, and yellow. I totter down the trails, filling nature hell, make the beasts of the forest mellow. I want to lead the parade over dale and hill, over dale and hill, on my own free will, lost and bound in the awe and wonder. I applaud and bow with my head in the clouds, and dance to the wind and thunder. And the sun sinking low sets my heart aglow as I gaze across the water. Such a beautiful sight, I hope I see her tonight. All day long I've been thinking of her. And I feel my heart quiver as I talk to the river. Say, hey, I'd like to meet your daughter. The answer's quite circumspect in a strange dialect, singing songs about his mountain brother. So I try hard to listen and make sure I'm not missing the flow of his subtle rhythm. If that's as clear as it gets, I'll take it as a yes. It's celebrating the sunset swimming. Well, maybe I could, but I never would walk upon his water until the freeze which he calls to me, and I come looking for his lovely daughter. I want to live with her on yonder hill, just like Tom Bombadil. So I write my song, sing it all day long, to the rhythm of my footstep wonder. I'll rattle my bones till I bring it on home, to the house on the hill up yonder. I'm gonna marry her someday, I know I will, just like Tom Bombadil. I wave my tail over hill and dale, whistling beside the water. I'll mellow my stride when I'm side by side, hand in hand with the river's daughter.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jill, for
Thank you, Larry.
hosting this and returning my harmonica holder. And,
Well, I think I should hijack it again to make sure you come to my
that's-
next one.
not necessary.
Okay,
No reason.
thank you.
Okay.